Rebecca.
Hi, Kalita.
Hi.
I'm Rebecca, and this is Kalita. I am a director and a cultural strategist and a collaborator with Creative Evolutions, and I'm really excited to be working with Kalita to offer this compassionate processing circle.
Awesome. Thanks, Rebecca. And I'm Kalita. I am the co-founder and managing collaborator for Creative Evolutions. And this is something that's been really important to Rebecca and I. We've kind of been talking around it for the last several months, pretty much since the beginning of 2025. And then when so many things started happening in the field on a national level, to include funding being disrupted, organizations and theaters having to close their doors or being forced to restructure, we really felt like we needed to build a space where we could give an offering to the community of arts and culture leaders and performers and workers and people who have been affected by everything that's been happening over the last several months.
Grief shows up in so many ways, not just after loss, but also after change, transitions, burnout, and certainly in the whiplash that everybody working in the arts and culture field has been experiencing over the last 5 years, and then in an accelerating way in the last few months.
Right. And also, just to say out loud, in the creative community, we carry so much and we give so much so freely. And we don't make or have a lot of space to actually process everything that we're holding. And that's exactly what this circle is about. It's about the opportunity to hold space together, to take a collective breath, to share similarities in situations, to share differences, and also to really build a collective community of people who actually care about one another and want to see each other thrive and come out on top despite the challenges that have been presenting themselves in this season of arts and culture. Rebecca, now let me ask you this. Is this therapy? We're not doing therapy, right?
No, we are not. We are not therapists. We are fellow arts and culture workers. This isn't a fix-it situation. It's just a gentle, supportive space where you can show up as you are, feel what you're feeling, share if you want to share, and just be with other people who want to be really honest about what it feels like to be trying to be an artist, be an arts and culture worker right now.
Yeah. And to be clear, you don't have to explain anything. You don't owe anyone anything during this time with us. You can speak if you want to speak, or you can just listen if you want to listen. This is a space where everybody's experience is going to be honored and validated. And it certainly won't be a space where you're forced to express or share or deep dive into everything that you're going through. But it is a moment to just take a beat